Continuing with the fifth decree, no other gods before me. This is the last section of that study. We read from Patriarchs and Prophets, page 263. This text actually was related to Pharaoh of Egypt, but we have paraphrased it as it applies also with the Pharaoh in our days. Every punishment rejected will be followed by one more severe, until the Pope, proud heart, will be humbled, and he will acknowledge the Maker of heaven and earth as the true and living God. The Lord will give the Roman Catholic system and apostate Protestantism and spiritualism an opportunity to see how vain was the wisdom of their mighty men, how feeble the power of their gods when opposed to the commandments or the commands of Jehovah. And as we look in this section, there is actually something new presented, which is how the New World Order, the timeline in Daniel 12, is found to remove all laws and order. And in the meantime, in the book of Revelation, the seven seal, the seven trumpet, the seven thunders, and the seven plagues will unfold. We believe this is still future application, and it's directly connected with the Sunday law, first in the United States and then all over the world. Psalm 95 verse 3, the Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. We have presented in this section here the timeline of Daniel 12 under the New World Order, and also what we are doing is bringing the 10 plagues of Egypt, which was a punishment followed by deliverance for God's people, punishment to the wicked. But we see also a connection with the 144,000 and Lucifer and the seven seals, the seven trumpets, the seven thunders, and the seven last plagues in the book of Revelation. What we have seen in particular, which is very, very interesting, is the fact that the 10 plagues of Egypt were judgment mingled with mercy. And we believe that it is the same with the seven trumpets of Revelation chapter 8 and chapter 9 and 11. And these trumpets are also judgment mingled with mercy. The seven seals as well. And when we look further at the 10 plagues, again, the judgment mingled with mercy, we see that the seven thunders are also judgments mingled with mercy. Those seven thunders are the delineation of events which will transpire under the first and second angel's messages. Notice that the date is 1900, so it has to be a present-day application, as the seventh thunder did not complete their work in 1844. Now, one thing that is different, we believe, from the seven seals, the seven trumpet, the seven thunders, are the seven plagues. They do not compare in as far as the judgment with mercy of the 10 plagues. We believe they are judgment without mercy. But where they compare with the 10 plagues of the book of Exodus is into the events. Some of these plagues are very, very similar to the 10 plagues of Egypt. And we believe, as we presented, that the 10 plagues of Egypt were poured down upon the wicked because of their false gods. All of those plagues are actually corresponding, as we saw, to the gods of Egypt. And we believe the 7 plagues at the time of the end will be also related to the gods that people have chosen to worship rather than the true God. So therefore, there is a major comparison between these 10 plagues and the 7 seal, the 7 trumpet, the 7 thunders, and lastly, the 7 plagues. You will not want to miss that. We can see also that the 3 angels' message are to be combined, giving their threefold light to the world. In the Revelation, John says, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And this is the loud cry of Revelation chapter 18, verses 2 to 5. This represents, we are told, the giving of the last and threefold message of warning to the world. Again, it could not have occurred in 1844 because this was actually written in 1900. So we believe that there is definitely a reason for the book of Daniel and Revelation to be connected so well. And so is the Old Testament, which is revealed in the New, and the New Testament, which is contained in the Old. And we believe and we pray that this will bring great light for our understanding in these last days of earth history. Again, may the Lord bless you and cause his face to shine upon you and give you much peace.